What is the reason for you being in business? This is always something to figure out first. Why are you going to do it? Why do you want to be successful? Why does it even matter? What are you trying to accomplish? And what is it going to mean to you when you do? Also, who are the people that you're fighting for? All these questions are questions that you should ask yourself before you embark on your entrepreneurial journey. Getting connected to your ultimate why and your ultimate purpose is where you should begin when creating a game plan for any industry. Knowing what your why is and reminding yourself of it every day is what's going to keep you in the game. If you're a new agent to the industry, you really got to know why you're doing it, because I can guarantee you that you're going to doubt yourself along the way, especially if you're not tied to your purpose. Like when you go on your 7th appointment and you get no results, or you recruit somebody to your team and you can't get a hold of them the next day. The more clarity that you have in business, the more likely that you are going to stay in business. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why you need to figure out your purpose, why it's essential to win, and without it, I believe that you are destined to fail. By the end of this video, you're going to have more clarity on how developing your purpose is going to change your life. First reason why you need to know your why is this: it helps you stay focused when things get hard. Everybody is waiting for all the traffic lights to turn green before they leave their house. If everybody waited for all the traffic lights to turn green before they left their house, nobody would get anything done. So in business and in life, expecting or waiting for things to be perfect is a recipe for failure. Things are gonna get hard. The storm is coming. As my one great mentor said, when you get through one storm, the next one is around the corner. The question is, how big is your boat? Understanding your why is going to help you get back on course and stay focused even when you're feeling the pain. Think about sports, or any sport, or even the Olympics. Why do we love watching these? We love watching these because men and women are willing to play hurt and do everything they can to cross that finish line or win that trophy. We've all seen clips of people running to the finish line and then falling and then crawling on one leg, or crying and just barely getting across. We've seen grown humans cry after winning a trophy. The reason they get emotional is because they know why they're doing it. They know what it means to them to win. Most people who get into business fail. It's true, they do. They fail because when things get hard, they get distracted and they start doing other things, or they even start another business because the last one apparently didn't work. Being connected to your reason of why will propel you forward. If you have been stuck in a business or haven't even really started because you've been procrastinating, I think you have no idea why you're doing it. You can say it's because you lack confidence. You can say it's because you lack market. You can tell yourself all these BS excuses. But at the end of the day, if you don't know why you're doing it, you're going to allow other things to get in the way. The next reason, it helps you live a more purposeful life. We spend the majority of our life in our life's work. So being attached to your why while you're putting in the work allows you to live a more purposeful life, because it allows you to find purpose through your work. Further to that, it might even cause you to reevaluate the work that you're doing. I love what I do. I find so much purpose in what I do because I also know that I'm on track to create the life that I want by design. I get up every morning and I do the work because I know why I'm doing it. I have no problem leaving my house and leaving my kids and my wife for the day because Dad's on a mission and he is set out to accomplish big things for all of them. And it's amazing when you get connected. My next point, it holds you accountable to what you're trying to accomplish. Accountability is the glue that holds it all together. If we don't know why we're doing something, we won't welcome accountability that we need, because whether we complete the task or not, we do or we don't, it doesn't really matter. This helps us hit timelines, it helps us stay on track, and it helps us course correct when we need to get back on track and reevaluate when we're drifting. This is the power of entrepreneurship. When I was an employee, my accountability was showing up on time, doing a decent job, leaving to go home, and then showing up the next day. I had no real incentive to work hard, no real bonus structure. I just showed up every day and did my job and went home. And as long as I wasn't late, or as long as I wasn't doing a bad job, I wasn't gonna get fired. That's why I lacked purpose and drive while I did that job. No matter how hard I worked, there was no way I was gonna be able to design my life and accomplish any meaningful goals while working as an employee. But when I became an entrepreneur and had my own business, I could start to create my life on paper. I could start to write down all the things I wanted in my life, and now anything was possible. This changed everything for me. I was now excited to set goals and be accountable to them. This is why I believe that everybody should explore entrepreneurship. I think it's the antidote to everything we don't want in our life. Knowing why we are doing something is going to make the accountability feel different. When you set up your goals and you create your own path and you get to be accountable because now you want to, accountability seems exciting because you know by staying accountable where it's going to take you. It's a completely different mindset. I used to hate accountability, but now I love it because I'm an entrepreneur and accountability is helping me accomplish all of my goals and dreams. Now, before I move on to the next reason, if you want to know how to partner with me and I can potentially help you thrive in the insurance industry, feel free to check the description below and click the link and see if you'd be a good fit for my team. With that out of the way, let's move on to the next tip on how to stay connected and why it's important to stay connected to your why. A next point, it makes your journey more fun. Who doesn't want to have more fun? When I look back on my journey the last 20 years, the years where I was least connected to my purpose were the years that I had the least amount of fun. They say winning is more fun than fun is fun, but that's not always true. I think that winning well connected to your ultimate purpose is the pinnacle of fun. If you can stay connected to your reasons, then the little things along the way will create the wind at your back and will ensure that your sails are always full and that you're pushing forward like a sail ship in the middle of the ocean. My next point, it's easier to inspire others when you're inspired. Isn't that what life's all about? Staying inspired, inspiring other people? Even if you don't know the impact that you're having on other people, let me tell you, nothing inspires other people more than watching somebody who knows exactly what they're doing. And maybe it's your spouse or your kids or your family that's watching you. But if you light yourself on fire with enthusiasm, others around you are going to come and be infected with that positive energy, and you're going to impact them in a positive way. In business, it helps you be the leader. Be the leader that you need to be for your people or your teammates. You can always spot a leader who is connected to their purpose because they are constantly growing. They're constantly leading an inspired life. You can hear it in their words every time they open their mouth. They are constantly talking about the future and how it's going to be when and how it's going to be for all of us when. Those leaders lead from inspiration because they're connected to their ultimate purpose. Most people think that being a leader is so complicated, and they're not qualified to do so. This is so untrue. Start by figuring out your purpose, go all in on your goals. As a result, you'll stay inspired, you'll inspire the people around you to do more than they would if they didn't have you around them. This is exactly how to be an effective leader. It's the first step, is leading by example. So, these are some reasons why you need to figure out your why to succeed in the insurance industry. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. If you want to know how to partner with me, check out agentholbrook.com. While you wait for the next video, I have a free Goal Binder Masterclass. Knowing your why and identifying your goals will definitely scale your career as an insurance agent. So make sure you also click the link in the description box. Thanks for watching.